Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Entrepreneur Discovered. I believe this is episode numero dos, and I'm driving in the car right now. Just picked up my dog after a road trip to Texas for my friend's wedding. He's actually a really good friend of mine that I've been in business with for like 8 years or so, and he just got married in Texas. Got to do some super red-blooded American things like shoot guns and eat barbecue and talk to people that are incredibly kind and nice. I love Southern hospitality. Up here in Chicago, it's not like anybody's mean, but everyone's pretty much like down to business almost all the time. So, if you're talking to someone, it's like, okay, so, what do you want? Why are you talking to me? And not in a mean way, just like in a, why are you talking to me? They just want to know why. And so I relate to that, but I also really enjoy just like having conversations sometimes for the sake of having conversation, and that happens a lot more frequently in the South than it does up here. And I'm sure it's even more amplified in New York and stuff like that. But I wanted to talk with you guys today a bit about just what's been happening the past few days with making this Free Before Freedom course. And it's been really, really fun. It's so if you don't know, this Free Before Freedom course, so I became self-employed and worked from home before my network marketing business ever took off. And I did that because I wanted to, I knew I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I spent 5 years in network marketing, 6 years in network marketing, and I still wasn't able to quit my job, and I'm still building my network marketing business. I love it. But when I was at the 6-year mark, I was like, dude, I just want to be my own boss. I know I have it in me to be a full-time entrepreneur right now. I don't have to keep waiting and watching all these people quit on me. Like, I can do this now. And so I did, and I went on my own, and I built a one-man online marketing agency, and automated out the majority of the work. So I was working like 10, 15 hours a week, billing out $175 an hour. So you can annualize that, and it ends up, I don't know what that ends up at, but it's pretty good. And I ended up, owning my life, being very, very, free, if you will. Being just as flexible, if not more flexible, than the free people in my network marketing company, which is awesome. And so what I decided to do in like January is make a training course, because I wanted to see if people would be interested in learning how I did this. And the answer is like an overwhelming yes. People in network marketing are very interested to do this for themselves. And so I'm building out this course and started the sales process the other day. And the way I structured it is a little bit different. So we live in a world today where there's lots of free webinars and stuff like that, and I like webinars. I'll probably do one at some point for this Free Before Freedom course, but as of right now, it's not that way. The way I have it set up is, once you opt in, you are then taken to a daily training sequence. So every day I send an email out, and it's basically like it walks you through exactly how I built this Free Before Freedom business, and then walks you through how to do a lot of the tasks that you need to do to own a one-man marketing agency. So for instance, like the first day is like an hour-long training about like exactly how the business is built. What's the business plan? How do you get into it? The second day is getting your first client. The third day is making sure that client gets you repeat business. The fourth day is getting your first high-ticket client. The fifth day is making awesome landing pages. The sixth day is creating killer Facebook ads. Seventh day is copywriting. And the last day is automation. And then afterwards, there is a private sales page that you can access if you want all of my swipe files and my personal coaching, personal help for 2 months. And the swipe files are freaking killer. Like, when I first decided to give away my swipe file, I knew it would be good, but I didn't realize it would be like this good. It's incredible. I mean, it took me 2 days just to organize my swipe file, which is already organized. It took me 2 days to reorganize my swipe file to give out as part of the main piece of the product. That's how big it is. That's how comprehensive it is. I mean, it literally has my best performing ads, like ads that I've gotten thousands of leads for clients with at like $2.40 a piece. It's got ads that I've launched front-end offers on for myself for cost per acquisition of like $14 or less, which is insanity. And then like just a jillion ads, a bunch of sales pages, bunch of landing pages. I even included the Photoshop files of the ads, so like you can take like the pictures that you see on the ads. Like instead of designing your own, you could literally take my designs. I give the Photoshop files, and you just click on those. It opens up Photoshop with my entire file, and you can just adjust the text or change the picture, and you can take the design. So it's like super freaking cool. And so anyway, I'm in the building process of the rest of the course. It's a 30-day full walkthrough masterclass. So if you basically do the work for 30 days straight, by the end of the class, you should have your very first client. You should be getting paid. You have my swipe file. You've got my personal help for 2 months. Like, it's just freaking baller. And so I'm building this out right now. And actually, over the past 2 days, I've been writing some of the email sequences towards the end of the sequence. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that it helps a lot of people because this model that I'm doing where I'm like giving tons and tons of free content out before asking for any sort of sale is different than what most people are doing. Most people are doing webinars where they give a little bit out and then they ask for a sale. And so I'm hoping this works. And if it doesn't, then I'll move to the webinar model because that is proven. But this has been pretty awesome. I really enjoy this. And what it means for me is like I can help a lot of people that maybe can't afford the program. I can help them at a deeper level. And then the people that really, really want to move on, or they're able to like leverage their savings or leverage their credit cards to buy the program, like they really want to go through this fast, and they can do that. And the people that just like, for whatever reason are in a position where they can't, that they get some good value added to them as well, and they're able to get more value from my stuff and the effort that I put out there than anywhere else. So anyway, that's a little bit of a lowdown. What the past few days have been like. Tomorrow I am finishing up the rest of that email sequence. The email sequence. And then on Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be building out more of the actual course itself, which is like towards the tail, like towards the end of it, because the majority of it is all completed, but there's a couple of like little pieces, like little bonuses that I just kind of threw in there that need to be still finished up and built. So anyway, with that, guys, that's it. I hope you're having a great day, and let's go make it happen. Talk to you soon.